Okay.
So, testes, epididymis, vas deferens. This is the ampulla. Enters the seminal vesicle. They combine to make the ejaculatory duct. That enters the prostatic urethra, the membranous urethra, and the spongior penile urethra. So if I go back and kind of find more parts here, so we have in the penis, we have the bulb, which is the back, which is next to the bulbourethral gland. This is the corpus spongiosum, the spongy tissue. This represents one of the corpora cavernosa, erectile tissue. This is the glans, penis, and this would be the foreskin of the penis.
You have the body of the penis?
Oh, body would be, well, shaft would be basically what you can grab.
Yeah.
Root is what you can't.
Root, oh, root, okay.
Then we have the prostate gland is number 7, seminal vesicle is number 5, bulbourethral is number 8. So in my scrotal part here, I'm going to have the skin of the scrotum, then we have the tunica vaginalis, which is this white membranous sac around the testes and epididymis. Then I'm going to have the tunica albuginea, which is the white part of the testis itself. And then I'm going to have muscles. So I have the cremaster muscle, which on this model is a sling, hammock-looking thing to pull the testes up. On, say, this model, that's been cut here, but that would be the cremaster. This little dotted line would be in the scrotum. That's the dartos. That's the wrinkler. So this one doesn't show a very good dartos. It's hard to see. But dartos, cremaster would then lift the testes. If I look inside the testes, this one is about as good as the other one. I see my lobules, which are the spaces within the testes containing the seminiferous tubules. The rete, which is the kind of the kidney bean area, and then that would then drain into the epididymis. So let's see if that one's a little better. Oh, testes with seminiferous tubules. You know they're seminiferous tubules because they look like this. They have multiple layers, usually of cells, radiating down. The sperm will be in the center. Spermatids, to be formal. The spermatogenic cells would be the ones on the outer side. So they're making sperm this way with meiosis. But then you have cells which are different looking, like number 7. Number 7 appears different than the other ones. That's a nurse cell or Sertoli cell, a sustentacular cell. They help feed and nourish the other cells. The other ones that are different are the ones that are not in the circle. So these ones, which are interstitials, also known as Leydig cells, they make testosterone. So these make sperm, these make testosterone. Then my epididymis looks the same as this, circles, but the circles are different. These are usually one layer of cells, maybe 2, instead of multiple. They're bigger lumens than these, and you see a lot more sperm piled in the center than here. And that's where they go to grow up, basically. So this would be ciliated epithelium around the big lumen like that. Then a seminal vesicle. This is actually a lousy picture of it, in my opinion. But a seminal vesicle is going to be sponge-like, honeycomb, as I show it. So it'd look like this, but these wouldn't be so nice and round. But it'd actually look more like this. But sponge-like, honeycomb-like, whatever, because all the fluid you make. The one thing you don't have in this poster is the penis, so let's find a slide of a penis. Alright, so on the penis slide, you'd see the 2 corpora cavernosa, the eyeballs of the clown. The spongiosum is the mouth, the clown with the urethra inside of it. Then in the center of the eyeballs, you have your deep arteries, which are the center ones. And then all the spongy tissue, either called spongy tissue or you call them venous cavities, another way to say it, but that's here. So you have spongy or venous cavities and deep arteries. Then you have a wrapping around it, all this kind of white space around it, which would be your tunica albuginea, which is encapsulating each section. You good?
And where's the basement membrane?
Basement membrane.
Is it all on the outside?
Well, yes. Basically, it's this tunica.
Okay.
Basically, what holds the blood part from the fascia part.
Got it.
You good?
Yep.
Let's do girls.